So yes, today is an Oodie day. Okay, so I am going to be ranking all of the makeup looks I have ever done. So this includes the ones that I did not even show on my TikTok, my YouTube, none of it, from the very beginning. Some of them are great, some of them are not. So let's do this. I do just want to say that I got this video idea from somebody on TikTok. I think their name is Sam Evans. Thank you, Sam, for the idea. I will link his video in the description. Okay, so this is the setup that we have. Some of these may look incredibly familiar, and some of these may not look as familiar. I suppose we should just start then. So the first one that we have is this Harley Quinn one. Now I'm pretty sure I did this one very quickly, purely for one of the videos, and I feel like I could do it better, but I also don't think I did a bad job. So I think I'm going to put this one in the meh folder. Okay, so the next makeup look that we have is this Valentine's Day one. Okay, so the concept behind this makeup look was based on them Love Heart sweets that you can get. I don't know if they're just like an English UK thing, but they are based off a sweet, and I genuinely thought this makeup look was going to turn out so much better than it did, but it didn't, and I know I can do this better. So I am going to put this in the I need to redo this folder because I was not happy with it. It was also meant to be 3D, so like the black was meant to be a hole and the love heart was meant to be coming out of it, and it just didn't work. Just did not work at all. I've also just realised I never actually said what the categories are. So at the bottom you've got I need to redo this, which means I was not happy with it, I was not happy with how it turned out, and I'm going to redo it in the future no matter how long it takes. And then the one up is I tried, so it's not exactly good enough to be in the oh it's average pile, but I did have a good go at it and tried. And then you got meh. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. And then you've got the love folder, and these are the makeup looks that I was impressed with and I was proud of myself of doing, and I loved them. And then you've got the obsessed folder, which are the ones that I am super proud of. I still look back at today and think, how did I manage to do that? So yeah, they're the 5 folders that we have. Back to ranking my makeup looks. So the next one that I have is the like cloudy look on my face. Now I'm pretty sure I did this to the Jason Derulo song first back in 2020 when this like song was really popular, but I think I'm gonna put this one also in meh, purely because I'm happy with it, I don't dislike it, so we're gonna go with a meh. Okay, so now we are going into one of my favourites, and that is the Queen of Hearts one. I did this for Halloween last year and I love it. So this one I think I'm going to put in obsessed, purely because this is probably one of the first makeup looks that I was generally obsessed with. Like I love it, I love it. The next one is a bit of a one of those. So this one was for the Harry Potter series I did back in 2020, I think it was, and it was for Hufflepuff. I could have done so much better with this one, so I'm going to put this in the I need to redo, because I want to redo that series anyway, so it's kind of just self-explanatory to where it needs to go. So I'm gonna put it in the I need to redo this folder. Okay, so the next photo is also from that Harry Potter series. Now this one is the Gryffindor, if you can't tell by the lion on the side of my face. Now I must admit I was very proud of doing that lion on the side of my face, but I also kind of want to redo it. So I think I'm going to put it in the I tried pile, purely because I like it, but I want to redo it. So the one after the Gryffindor one is this reindeer, cute looking reindeer one. Now this was probably my second makeup look I ever did, like ever. Like I had not done probably about one or two before this. So I've got to admit to myself, it is good for what it is. Could I do it better? Probably. But for at the time, I quite like it. So I think I'm going to put it in meh, but I think I'm going to put it like the end of meh. So everything that goes up now is going to be like ahead of it. So this one was my first ever makeup look. Like ever, like first one that I'd ever done. And as you can tell, it was a skeleton. Of course it was a skeleton, but it was like half skeleton one side and half on the other. And I remember getting my makeup out on my mum's bedroom floor in front of their big mirror that they had, and I just did this. Now this is probably the makeup look that made me realise that I like doing makeup and that I was somewhat good at it. And for that reason, I think, do I put it in love or do I put it in meh? Oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to put it in love, purely because of the like nostalgia around it. I have completely underestimated how many makeup looks are here. I've done about 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I've done 8 and I've still got so many more to go. It's fine. We've got this. This is one of my last year's Halloween makeup looks as well. It is the pumpkin one. Now, I've done a better pumpkin makeup look, which for some unknown reason isn't on this list. If I find it, I'll put it up. I don't know where that look's gone, but I did do a better one. And I really expected this makeup look to turn out so much better than it did. So I think I'm gonna have to put it in meh. I'm gonna have to put it in meh because I've definitely done a better one. I also really underestimated how hot it is today. Like if you look outside, I don't know if you can see it. I just completely dropped my iPad, but it's fine. We saved it. Anyway, if you look outside, it kind of just looks like, I don't know if it's focusing, but it just kind of looks like really dull. And like it should be cold-ish, even though we're like in summer. But it's not. It's actually really like muggy. Oh, I did not set my camera right there. But it's not. It's actually quite muggy and I'm really sweaty. But moving on. Oh, this one. Oh. So this was a devil, well, meant to be the devil. And I can also tell you again that this was one of those makeup looks that I did purely just for one TikTok video that took me about 10 minutes. As you can probably tell, just by how bad it looks. And for that reason, I'm going to put it in, I need to redo this, because I can definitely redo the devil. I can make it look so much better than what that was. I kind of like this next one that's come up. I'm pretty sure that was also used for like 1 or 2 TikTok videos that I did purely in the moment. And I'm pretty sure, I might be completely wrong here, but this makeup look I used for one of my very, very, very first viral videos. It wasn't for like a normal like makeup look. This was for like a full on like POV series that I did. And I'm pretty sure this is the makeup look. And I kind of do love it. For some unknown reason, blue lipstick, I love. And I'm going to put it in love. I am, because I generally do love it. I really do. Okay, so this makeup look has so much behind it that I am super proud of. This is my drawing of Camila Cabello on my face from the Amazon Cinderella. I honestly still can't believe that today that I worked with Amazon Prime for this. I mean, I must admit as well, it's not a bad drawing of Camila Cabello. And yes, it doesn't have the eyes or the features or anything, purely because I am terrible at that. And you will find that out in a later makeup look that is on here. I might have to put it in Love or Obsessed. I'm going to put it in Love. I'm kind of just rambling on right now. That is so much better. I'm so not sweaty anymore. So this next makeup look is quite simple. It's leopard print, and this was also a collaboration with SheGlam's makeup line. And I've got no hate towards it, but I don't particularly like it that much because it was quite rushed because I had to do 2 other makeup looks as well. And for that reason, I think I'm going to put it in Meh. I'm going to put it below that one actually. This next one was also one of those just in the moment TikTok POV kind of videos. I'm pretty sure this is one of those Element videos that went with that Doja Cat song, and I cannot think for the life of me what it is, but if I find it I will show it. And I must admit, like my other blue look, I loved it. I loved everything about it, but the only thing that I didn't like was how shiny I looked in it. Like, if you have a look at my cheekbones here, they could honestly blind you. They could probably tow the boats in from the sea because of how bright it is. And for that reason, it is going in Meh. I'm going to put that above that. Yeah, I'm going to put it there. This next one is also from that Harry Potter series. So you've had Hufflepuff, you've had Gryffindor. This one is Slytherin, as you can tell by the green snake that is on my face. I want to redo this one so bad. If anything this video is teaching me is I really need to redo that Harry Potter series that I did. Might be coming to your screen soon. And for that reason, I'm also going to put it in I need to redo this. And the reason why I put that one there and not in I tried, like I did with the Gryffindor one, is because I wasn't happy with how the snake turned out. I wanted the snake to be a bit more 3D and more realistic. This one turned out like a cartoon and a piece of paper was slapped onto my face. And for that reason, it went into the I need to redo pile. I already know where I want to put this one. I'm putting this in Obsessed. I love this makeup look. I love the green that's on it. I loved the videos that came out with this makeup look. Blah, blah. I'm so excited I can't speak. I loved the videos that came out with this makeup look. I loved my hair in this makeup look. I loved everything about it. And for that reason, it is going in Obsessed. I don't think I need to say anything else above that. I'm speaking very fast right now. That's how excited I am. After that last clown one, this one seems a bit anticlimactic. I'm going to put this in I tried, purely because I have a better one that I have just put in Obsessed, and I just don't think I could put this clowny makeup look in the Meh or Love folder, so I've got nothing else for that. This one was the second attempt of that Heat Miser challenge makeup look trend that always comes out around Easter. Now, don't ask me where the first attempt went. I might have deleted it in pure hate because it was horrible. But this was my second attempt at it and I loved it. Although I did get a lot of comments saying I look like I've got a beard with how the black turns out on it. And now I can't unsee it, so thank you to all of those people who did comment that. I'm going to put this in Love. Oh, I don't know, because I like how the white side turned out, but now I'm looking back at it, I did not like how the, heaty side turned out. Oh, I don't know where to put this one. I might put it up here, there. I feel like there's, a good space for it, because I want to put it in Love, but I don't want to, hang on, it might be better there. I think it might be better there. Yeah, okay, I'm going to put it there. That's it. This spider makeup look was also one of my first Halloween series ones. I like this one. I actually also think I did this on Halloween itself. So I'm not exactly hating on it. And I do quite like it. I just wish the spider turned out more spidery. But other than that, I've got nothing against this one. So I might put this in... Oh, where do I put this? Yeah, okay, I'm going to put it in the bottom of love. Another skeleton makeup look. As you can tell, skeletons are one of those things that I can do but can't do. Now, this one was based... Well, I kind of got the inspiration for this skeleton one off the pumpkin one that I did the year before. That's for some reason not on this list, and I really wish it was, because that one would have been in the obsessed pile. But I don't think I did the mould waxing very well on it, because I kind of did the face painting and everything before I put the mould wax on, I'm pretty sure. And I know that's not actually what you're meant to do with it. You're meant to do it first and then paint around it. And I also did it in a way so it's like I smoothed both sides out, where I should only smoothed one side out to make it look like it was coming off. I do like it. I don't hate it, because I've got to admit it's probably one of the best skeletons that I've done. So I don't quite know where to put it. I think I'm going to put it in love. And I think I'm going to put it like before my other skeleton one. The Five Nights at Freddy's one, Springtrap. Now, I loved this one. And surprisingly, all of you did too. And I must admit, this makeup look has grown on me. When I first completed it, I looked at myself in that mirror and I thought, this is... The more I look back at the videos and the more I look back at the pictures, I love it. And so for that reason, it is going in obsessed. I ran out of breath doing that. Jesus. Okay, this one has brought back so many memories. This one was my very, very, very first SFX one. And I'm pretty sure I used PVA glue, tissue, and cotton buds, but I cut the ends off and that's how it made it look like the bone. And I must admit, I remember looking at this thinking, how did I do it? Like, how did I actually do that and make it look so good? So I think I'm going to have to put this one in love. I'm going to put it in the middle. It's Dumbo. Now, if you know me, then you know I absolutely love Dumbo. I'm obsessed with Dumbo. I've got so many Dumbo things. And I'm pretty sure I love elephants purely because of the film Dumbo. So, of course, I had to do a makeup look on Dumbo. And I don't think it actually turned out that bad. Now, the one thing that I have to say that I don't like is the tent. The tent on my neck. If I'm going to redo this one, I am going to do it on my chest. That's the only downfall I have with this video. And the fact that I spelled Disney wrong in the video. So I had to kind of edit it and put a Y in it, or like an extra letter in it, because I spelled it wrong. Other than that, I think I'm going to put it in love. And I think I'm going to put it there. I think I'm actually going to move this one down. Yeah, okay, I'm going to put it there. Dumbo, it just looks amazing. And so does... I can't think of the mouse's name. Does he even have a name? Yeah, sure he has a name. But anyway, the mouse on the balloon, he also looks great. And I've got to admit, I don't think it actually took me that long to do either. Surprisingly. That is the only wish. I wish I did it on my chest instead of my face. And for that reason, it's going in love instead of obsessed. Although I really wish I could put it in obsessed, but I just can't. The cartoony one. I hate this one. Purely because it just looks so weird. I don't think I'd be able to do it better though. Because it's just the same thing. You just draw lines on your face to make it look really cartoony. And I think I achieved that. But I just don't like it. So it's going in. I tried. Bratz. Now, I love Bratz, especially Bratz Rock Angels, probably the best Bratz movie out there. If you've watched it, then you know what I'm on about. And I did a Bratz makeup look to go with this. I don't know where to put this one because the faces look so weird. This is what I was on about faces. I can't do faces to save my life. I can't draw them. I can't do them in makeup. I just can't do faces. That's the only downside I have to this, is the faces. But could I do it better? I don't know if I could do it better. I don't think it's worthy of meh. But it's not exactly obsessed. So it's got to go in love. It's got to go in the love pile. But where in the love pile does it go? I think I'm going to have to put it behind Camila Cabello. Purely because Camila Cabello actually looks like Camila Cabello. I mean, you can tell who the Bratz characters are, but the faces just kind of let them down. Okay, so this butterfly one was the second makeup look I did for the She Glam collaboration. Again, I feel like it was very, very rushed, and I feel like I could have done it a lot better than what I did. So I think I'm going to put it in the I tried, but I think I'm going to put it towards the top because you can tell what they are. You could tell they're butterflies, and they're not exactly bad butterflies. That's not a thing. They're not exactly a bad butterfly. They're very pretty. They're pretty butterflies. But I've got nothing else. I tried. I could do it better. It's not exactly one of my favourites. I might actually move it to meh. I might put it with that one. And while we're doing these She Glam ones, I might as well do the other She Glam one. Let's move that one to the front. Now, this is a fish. Now, I actually have to admit, I do like the fish. I do like the fish a little bit, but I'm also going to keep it with the family. This one is the robot. Now, I like this one, but I also dislike this one. I like it because you can tell that it's a robot. You can tell that she's got a face on, but, and I mean but for this one, the wires do not look like wires. They just look like colour on black. Now, this is also a 2020 makeup look that I did for a video, I think. Yes, it was for a video. It was a chain of videos that people have been doing, and they've been dressing up as like robots. So I decided to join in on that. Wasn't great. Could have done better. So for that, I think I'm going to put it in I tried. No, I'm going to put it, I need to redo this. I'm going to redo it. In Canto's Mirabelle. Now, I absolutely love this one. I love the film. I love the makeup look. My only downside to this makeup look is I did it way too big. I was only meant to do it on like this part of my cheek, but instead did it this side of my face. That's the only downside I have to it. And also the detailing as well. I don't think I put a lot of detailing in, and I think I should have outlined it all with black, but I didn't. Now that's the only thing that I have to this. And for that, I think I'm going to put it in love, but I think I'm going to put it at the very, very top of love, because if I had have outlined and just that tiny bit more detailing in it, it would have been an obsessed, with no doubts about it. We don't talk about blue, no. We don't talk about blue, no. But it was our wedding day. We were getting ready and there wasn't a cloud in the sky, no clouds. Sky Bruno walks in with a mischievous grin. Thunder, you telling that story over my... I'm sorry, maybe I gotta go on. My very, very first 2020 Halloween makeup look was this clown. Now, I had the idea behind it that it was a clown whose head was coming off. Don't ask. That was the story behind it. And I must admit, I did execute it well. And I've got to admit, it's a lot better than some of the clowns that I've done. But I don't think it's obsessed worthy. And I don't think it's love worthy either. I think this is a very, very top meh selection. Just because the white paint in the teeth started crumbling off. It's just a meh worthy clown. I don't know what to say about this next one. I think I disliked it so much I had to change the background to be actually black, just to make it look like that my neck was just disappearing. So I think I'm going to put it in I tried. And I don't think it helps in my case that this was purple. I think I tried to add colour into it when I didn't need to. I also don't know why I'm speaking so fast in this video. It's actually making me go out of breath. I don't think I've had too much coffee either to the point where I'm fully buzzing. Vecna. Now this is my very most recent makeup look in the time of filming this. Whether or not I do another makeup look during the time this video comes out, when I'm filming this, I don't know. But this is my most recent makeup look and I got a lot of hate on it. But I was weirdly proud of it. And I know where I went wrong. I know I should have put more on the neck instead of it dangling down. So I think, do I put it in I tried or do I just put it in meh? Because it's definitely not Love or Obsessed worthy. I don't know where to put this one because I know where I went wrong with it. I know that I should have done the neck bit better, but I also think you can tell what it is or who it's meant to be. And I've seen so many other creators do the exact same as me and just do the necks going down. I think I'm going to put it in I tried, but like the very top. Like, can we go to the top, please? Thank you. I think I'm going to put it there for now. And then if I want to move it, I can move it later. Oh, I really wish that's the one makeup look I really wish turned out well. But it didn't go as planned. Well, I thought it did. Let's just say a lot of people had a lot of comments on it. Swiftly moving on, my very first Easter makeup. Now, I love this one. I already know where I'm putting this one, in Obsessed. And I absolutely love this makeup look. Adore it. Obsessed. Okay, now for my most recent Easter makeup. Now, this one is kind of the same as my previous one, but also kind of different because instead of having a bunny on my forehead, I did a chocolate egg that was open, and I did the bunny a lot bigger on my chest and holding an Easter egg instead of sitting around them. This one is Obsessed worthy purely because the bunny looks a little bit weird. So I think I'm going to have to put that in Love, but I think I'm going to put it about there. I can guarantee you now, by the end of this video, every single one of these probably will change. I can already tell you where this one's going. I absolutely hate this one with a passion. There's just something about it that just makes me feel uncomfortable. I hate it. My second skeleton makeup look. Now, as you can tell, I kind of went for a different approach with this one. I tried to make it look like the skeleton was like in my face, because you've obviously got a skeleton in your face. What is it with all my notifications coming during this one video? Normally I never get any notifications, but today they're just all popping through. Anyway, I don't know whether you'd believe this, but I actually followed the tutorial for this one and it still didn't turn out as well as what I thought. I tried to make it actually look 3D without using any of the SFX things. I didn't have any SFX things. This was just me sitting on my mum's bedroom floor in front of her big mirror doing this one. So I think I'm going to have to put this in meh. Yeah, okay, I'm going to put that one there. This one. Now, this makeup look was a part of a Disney like chain kind of thing that I kind of forgot to finish, and I only ever did 2 makeup looks with it. This one is Belle. Now, the story behind it was that Belle was taken over by the curse and she was turning into a teapot, because if you've watched Beauty and the Beast, then you'll know that all the furniture and teapots and pretty much everything like that has a curse on it and was once people. And if you didn't know that, then spoiler, I'm sorry. But that was basically the story behind it, and it was also me using liquid latex and tissue, and I don't think it turned out as well. It was quite rough, it wasn't smooth, and for that I'm going to put it in I tried, because again I would also love to redo that series. I think I did it with the song Mad at Disney as well, which was blowing up on TikTok at the time. This one, the Little Mix makeup. Now, I did this, so they were still about, they're no longer about, but we're not talking about that. So I decided to draw them all on my face because they had confetti their single just come out. Or no, it wasn't. Was it Confetti? No, it was Confetti, because this was their like group photo to promote it, I think. I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was from the song Confetti. So I decided to draw them on my face. You have Leanne on this side, then you've got Perry and then Jade, and I was so proud of this. Like, so proud. But was it obsessed worthy? I don't know. So I'm going to put it in love. Venom. Venom. My Venom makeup look. I don't know how to feel about this one. At the same time, I'm super proud of it, but at the same time, I absolutely hate it because of the teeth. The teeth kind of ruin it, because I've done them 3D and I know I could have done better, but you can tell who it is. I think I'm going to put this in meh. Yeah, I'm going to put it in meh. Yeah, I'm putting it in meh. I miss this TV show so much. This is Julie and the Phantoms, and I did this makeup look just literally probably about a week after I finished watching it, because I was that obsessed with it. But they're not renewing it for season 2, and I'm still so angry at Netflix for doing that. Netflix, if you're watching this, please, please, please renew the show. Anyway, I decided to do a makeup look on it, and I absolutely love how it turned out. You can tell who the characters are. Honestly, obsessed. I am obsessed with this makeup look. The only thing that I don't particularly like about it is how one of the characters look. I can't remember who it is because I can't really see it. But it was the character that's right this side. So not the one with the red guitar, but the other one. I did him a little bit dirty because I kind of did him a bit too out of proportion to the others. But I think I did fix it in a way that you can still tell who it is and it doesn't look as weird. But yeah, obsessed. We are finally on the last makeup look. Now, if you can't tell, this makeup look was also in the first stages of me doing makeup, and it was a fox. And I've got to admit, I kind of like it. And if you can't tell, I also did this after school because I'm still wearing my school like uniform top. So I don't know where to put this one. I think, do I put it in love or do I put it in meh? I think I'm going to put it in meh. We'll put it there for now. We'll put it there for now because I'm not entirely sure yet, but we'll put it there. Okay, so I've kind of just messed around with it a little bit and moved them around to them being in a way that the most liked into that category to the least liked. So I've kind of just done this, and now this is the final tier chart, whatever you want to call it, the final one of all of my makeup looks, except from that one pumpkin one that just didn't decide to show up or load in, but you know, we're not mad at that one. But all of my makeup looks that I have ever created. Now that is going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think of this tier list or what you would change about it, and if I can, I will link it in the description, so then you guys can then tell me what your favourite makeup looks that I've done is and which ones are the least favourite, the ones that you would like me to retry as well, and maybe we'll redo them, and then send that to me over on Instagram. But that is going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, then give it a good thumbs up and to subscribe down below for more videos like this one. But I'll see you guys later. Bye!